Hey, this is Declan Ryan, and that's me over in the picture there. If you've arrived at this page, you've probably been wanting to get to the bottom of what exactly iPass2 is, how it functions, and most importantly, what it can do for you. So in this iPass2 review, I promise you'll find a no-holds-barred, detailed explanation of this amazing business. Now, so often when you go to a review page, you'll find it's not really a review at all. It's just a thinly disguised sales letter telling you nothing about what results the particular thing you're investigating has already achieved and how it really works. If you're like myself, you like to do your due diligence when looking into any business. So this review of iPass2, while it is a little bit lengthy, but then again it should be. I've laid out all the details, left no stone unturned, and included all aspects of the system so that you can make an informed decision based on facts and not sound bites. Now, this information is essential if you're looking for a long-term legitimate way to build a rock-solid business online, and explains why professionals of all ages, backgrounds and abilities, from engineers to doctors, pastors to CEOs, offline business owners and baby boomers, are getting involved with online marketing, many of them for the first time. So what exactly is iPass2? Well, iPass stands for Internet Prospect Acceleration System, and this is version 2. Version 1 was launched last year and already has a tremendous track record, which is proven, and it's really an all-in-one online business platform. You can actually check out the success of iPass 1 if you want to do your own investigations there. Now, iPass 2 is an improvement on what was already been successful last year. Created by professionals, for professionals, and other serious business-minded folk are for the first time successfully breaking into the prosperous world of online marketing simply by plugging into this simple but powerful platform. You see, it all boils down to this. The only legitimate way to make money is to provide something of value in return. Now, this can be something like a service or a product or even your time. Now, of course, newcomers to the world of internet marketing often arrive without any of these assets. So in my experience, combining the world of direct affiliate marketing with the power of the community and culture of a good multi-level marketing organization creates the best of both worlds. In effect, a sort of hybrid marketing. Now, hybrid marketing works, and works brilliantly for those who know what they are doing, but many professionals who joined my team did not possess sufficient technical skills to drive their business forward, so duplication was low, leading to decreased returns and increasing frustration for some of my team members, and even for me, because I like nothing better than to see my team succeed and to see you succeed. And that is when the iPass2 marketing system saved the day by providing a powerful systematized formula which would work for anyone, provided they followed directions and allowed the system to do its job. Now, what you can see here is the powerful blueprint which has already been tremendously successful in version 1. It has been further upgraded to provide an even better experience in version 2. So I'm not going to go into any of that here. That would be defeating the entire purpose of the system. You can get started for just $7 and have a complete look around before you decide whether this is for you or not, and experience exactly how the system works on your behalf, just as it is doing for so many of us. And it's important that you see that also there is absolutely nothing behind these smoke and wind and mirrors and all this sort of thing. So often with these things, you'll find that you're tempted into a system only to find that there's a whole lot of stuff that you haven't been told. So with you having a look round for 7 days, then you can have a look for yourself. Now, out of the many facets of iPass2, I've picked out just 3 of this all-in-one platform which are key to your success. Obviously, you'll find many more detail down below the video. Now, the 3 keys that I've picked here are user experience, the iPass2 calculator, and the icing on the cake, which I'll reveal at the end. First of all, user experience. Now sadly, as I found to my cost when I very first started out online, most systems are set up with the emphasis simply on selling. And once that process has been satisfied by the promoter or the sponsor, whoever that may be, the new customer is left overwhelmed, bewildered, and completely at a loss as to where to begin. So when I first fell into one of these traps many years ago, I felt like saying, okay, you've got my money, I've got the product, now what? And that is why I was so impressed with the iPass2 system and the iPass system as it was launched last year. Not only is it a powerful sales machine, but so much emphasis has been paid to the user's experience after they join, which in my opinion is one of the most important times. I don't know if any of you have actually joined a business where as soon as your sponsors got you in, they almost go into the witness protection program. You cannot find them anywhere. As a new member, you have a clear step-by-step process to follow. You register for the system, you activate the system, you set up the system. And if you don't have time or if you don't want to set it up, there's someone to do that for you. You fuel the system and then you can trust the system to do the rest. It really is as simple as that. Now, however, if you enjoy the whole aspect of marketing, as many do, there's a wealth of targeted, powerful training in the back office on just about everything you need to know, together with real-time training sessions which are recorded and archived for your ease of access. Now, these are university level, even higher than some university levels trainings, because these are delivered by 6- and 7-figure earners within iPass, and so their knowledge is kept up to date. It's so important with things changing as fast as they are. Facebook regulations changing, Google regulations changing. It's so important that you're kept at the cutting edge of all these changes and what is working now. And that is what is being delivered through these up-to-the-minute recordings. But as many of our members do, you can choose to simply fuel the system and let it do its job on your behalf, sifting and sorting interested buyers and converting them into sales, which of course results in money into your bank. Now, there's a lot more to the user experience that I'm mentioning here, things such as our step-by-step action plan to get you to a wholly realistic $10,000 per month income as quickly as possible, and that's not some pie-in-the-sky figure. But you can read more about those in the video below. Now, the second key I'm going to talk about is the iPass state-of-the-art calculator. Now, one of the major issues, which the way that many online businesses have worked thus far, is that you would sink money into this bottomless pit and never have a realistic idea of what to expect in return. It's almost like throwing coins into a fountain and hoping for the best. Worse still are the empty promises that you will be a millionaire in a month from simply doing nothing. Wonder how many businesses there are online that promise that. Many of us certainly have been down that road and never want to do that again. With the iPass2 calculator, based on criteria such as conversion rates, cost of advertising, and the products that you own, you can actually plan your own income effectively and efficiently and manage your business like the CEO of your own company. So, you probably have an income figure in mind which would give you financial peace of mind. All you have to do is enter that into the calculator and it will tell you exactly to the penny what your advertising budget needs to be. Now let's look at this from another angle. If you don't yet have the required advertising budget to generate the income you require, not a problem. Enter your current advertising budget, what you can comfortably afford to invest into your business, enter it into the calculator, and it will calculate how much you can expect to earn in terms of sales and commissions. You can then plough some of your profits from your business back into your advertising, and this way grow your business to the point where you are living the lifestyle you desire and deserve. You will also be able to calculate the difference in your projected commissions based on the assets and the products that you own. Now, this level of insight is crucial if you want to grow a solid, long-term, sustainable income online, and is one of the reasons mature professionals are finally feeling confident enough to benefit from the prosperous but indeed complicated world of internet marketing, and the need to invest in both advertising and your business to grow and to move to the income levels that you're looking for. Now it's time to reveal perhaps one of my favourite of the iPass2 success keys, and that is the fully certified iPass2 business coaches. Adding this feature to iPass2 is truly a touch of inspiration and genius, and yet another indication of how committed the founders of this system are to making it work for its members based on experience, metrics, and 4 years of working on it. The iPass2 business coaches are all business-minded, mature professionals already successful in their own right, and like me, the thing that turns them on most is helping other people succeed. Handpicked from hundreds of the most experienced and knowledgeable marketers, they are put through the most rigorous training. The iPass2 business coaches are here to serve the elite black card members of our community and their teams. Now, having a business coach eliminates two of the main obstacles that many face as a new entrepreneur. Two obstacles that keep many stuck and spinning their wheels till they eventually give up in sheer frustration. And these two factors are, firstly, lack of knowledge and experience, or just the lack of confidence when it comes to speaking to a potential prospect. How on earth are you supposed to explain the business to others when you're just learning about the ropes yourself? This happens in so many businesses across the internet, even offline businesses where a sponsor will recruit somebody and then that person is expected to go out and talk about the business when he doesn't know the business himself because his sponsor didn't know it, so it hasn't passed it down to him. It's kind of like the blind leading the blind, really. The trouble is, if you're not confident, your potential customer will sense that and more than likely go off and look for a more experienced sponsor to work with. And who could blame them? As a Black Card member, you would be positioned perfectly to have one of the iPass2 coaches explain the business to your prospects, and because we know both iPass2 and Empower Network inside out, we would do so with complete confidence. So just think of the difference that would make to your income. Now, the second sticking point is lack of social proof. And what do I mean by that? Well, this is massively important. When someone is looking at buying your products and joining your business, they do not hesitate to ask how successful you've been and how much money you've made. This is called social proof. And in the world of online marketing, being asked how much you earn is perfectly normal. But how are you going to answer if you've only just started? In all honesty, you'd have to explain that you're brand new and you've not really made any money as yet, as you've just started. How much confidence do you think that would inspire in your potential business partner? That is the primary reason why so many people get stuck, because it's kind of like a catch-22 situation, really. How am I supposed to get the experience if I don't have people putting their confidence in me to get the experience? So having business coaches who are all hugely experienced and successful in their own right means that they can handle these questions with complete confidence and point your prospects to the wealth of information and support which is available to every member of this successful community. Now, the business coaches are a perk of belonging to the Black Card Members Club. They are there for you and for your downline, working diligently on your behalf to grow your business to your required income. Just this feature on its own has the majority of our members excitedly registering for their Black Cards, and I've crammed in just a handful for you to see here. You might recognise a face up there somewhere, and there are hundreds and hundreds more. So how can you take advantage of the iPass marketing system and finally get to make an incredible income online and realise your dreams? Simply click on the link or the button below this video and start your journey, and allow my business colleagues Chris Jones and Mark Dale to explain the system to you. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you here. I don't work with just anyone. I only want to work with serious business-minded people. So if you feel you fit the bill and you want to work with a mentor and a team who will support you in your efforts to create the level of income which will set you free, click on the button below and start your tour. Chris and Mark will explain everything, and I look forward tremendously to seeing you on the other side.